And we're live.
Yes, we are. Everyone, welcome. If you're watching this as the recording, thank you for watching. Went back and counted a little bit before I started and realized I've been doing this for 13 weeks. I don't know if it's any type of milestone, but I think that's kind of cool that I've been keeping this up for 13 weeks. I want to thank everyone who's attended over that period of time. As always, if anyone who I happen to know wants a chance to attend one of these, let me know. I'll either try to get you in or get you in the following week. Probably going to be a slow live stream this time, but we'll do what we can do. We'll make it work one way or another. I again have Mr. Ridiculous with me, who's Canadian. He's been in quite a few of these. I really appreciate him coming.
Glad to be here.
So yeah, while we're seeing who shows up and who wants to join, bear with us. And we'll get this rolling.
Oh yeah.
But
a little bit quiet with Reed on vacation.
Yeah. I think he's probably on his way home by now. I can't remember when he said he was leaving to go. But
you never know, he still might join in tonight. You never know with him.
I can't remember if he was doing a long vacation or not. But so what's new of you, Mr. Ridiculous?
Not much. Got the get ready to go to lake this weekend. Got quads for the kids all done up. Got the DRZs plated today. DRZ 400. Can't wait to give that a good try out in the trails. Hopefully I can. It's doing okay.
Was it plated before? Or?
What's that?
Was it plated before?
No, it wasn't. Well, it was plated before, but not. I hadn't plated it.
Oh, you ain't had it that long then?
No. I had it a little while, but I just never really plated it.
Okay.
It's strictly off-road, but now it's all plated and ready to roll. Be taking it up to the lake this weekend. I can't take the KLR this weekend, but next weekend I'm hoping. I'll stick to the quad this weekend for myself just because of the hip. Just put along a little bit. Probably won't be able to get too far with it. See what I can do.
Do you haul it out or do you ride them out?
I haul them out. Got to bring the dogs and everything out, so these will just haul them out. It's like a 45-minute to an hour drive away.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'd love to be able to ride them out, but there's so much stuff to bring and just pull it out with the trailer. Got a little utility trailer. I'll fit 3 quads on it. And I'll put a DRZ in the box of the truck. But yeah, last weekend it was a long weekend down here in Canada. And holy shit, man. I'm glad I didn't take any machines out then, man. The trails were crazy. Full of people, full of drunken idiots.
That's life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a place here it opens 2 times a year. Once on Memorial Day and I think once for the 4th of July. I think it's the place is called Powerline Park, and that's pretty much what it is. It's a weekend long, go out, get drunk, break shit.
Yeah. Pretty much was what it was.
I mean, people take, they dump all these money in these mud trucks and they just go out there to destroy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's called Powerline Park, and it's not real far from me either. I think it's only like 30 minutes from me. But I guess like some of the trails out there are pretty damn gnarly, so I'm really not ready or wanting to take on gnarly trails yet.
Yeah, I just love them. I can't get enough of them, but right now I can't just because of
There's people that take the big side by sides out there and basically just destroy them.
Yeah, it can cost a lot of money. You break down.
Well, never mind the breaking down. I mean, you roll it or crush it or. I guess if it's all in the name of fun, though, I mean, who cares, right?
Oh yeah, it's a great time for sure. It's a lot. Sometimes it's funner when you break shit, but I'd rather not.
I've only done off roading a handful of times. I used to have a Nissan Pathfinder that I poured some money into, lifted it a little bit, and I went off road like a handful of times, and the only bad thing was every time I went out, it always cost me money. I always ended up having to limp the vehicle home broke.
That's mean you were doing it right then.
Yeah, but that gets expensive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when I go off roading, I take my Grizzly. I got a Grizzly 550 and I got a Kodiak 450, and that's what I use. And they usually don't break. I swamp them up pretty good, but you can take it.
But yeah, just put jobs on everything.
Yeah.
Hell, but no. The main problem with the Pathfinder, and I don't know if it's just the year I had or if it was just that year, that thing in general, because it was still a full framed vehicle, but
Yeah, those things are good off road usually.
well, I think the part of the problem with mine was mine had some type of. I've never seen suspension like this. It wasn't leaf spring based. It was struts. It had coil springs and shocks, and it had a bunch of torsion bars everywhere.
Yeah.
It had this crazy like 6 or 7 piece linkage in the back on each side for the rear axle, because it was a live rear axle. It wasn't independent.
Oh, it wasn't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was a live rear axle. It was solid.
Oh yeah, this is better. It's better for getting through mud for sure.
But the way they had the suspension set up, they had like I said, like a 5 or 6 piece linkage torsion bar set up. That like these little rods and hooks and the reasoning behind this was the rear end. I mean, if you parked on. If you backed over like let's say a stump, I mean there was so much play in the rear end that the wheels would be completely cocked, but the back end would set level.
That's awesome. That works in your favor for sure for off road. Yeah.
But the problem with the type of trails and mudding around here, I kept breaking linkage left and right.
Oh, okay.
And you could tell every time something was broke or bent, because whenever you get out, you sit back and look at it, like
sitting cockeyed.
It would sag.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn it, that's more money. And it
was fun though, right?
It got to be the point where the local parts or the parts guy at the Nissan dealer knew me by name.
Shit.
But I think the last time I took it off road, I broke the stabilizer bar that goes from lower A arm to the frame.
Oh yeah. Make it swinging around. Pretty good.
And I didn't know it. I got it buried in some pretty good mud. And I'm sitting there, I'm just cutting the wheel back and forth and just rocking it. And I finally, when it grabbed, it made this. I mean, it was just this loud snap. And anytime you hear a loud snap, you're like, "Oh,
Yep.
just broke." But it was still moving, so I didn't question it. So we got back out to the main road, and I kind of did a quick look over. I'm like, okay, nothing looks like it's broke. So I get on the road, highway, start getting up to speed, flinging the mud off. Get up to about 55 miles an hour, steering wheel starts going. It just starts like going back and forth with my hands. I'm like, holy shit. Come to us, just pull off the side of the road, looking. I'm like, I couldn't see what was broke.
Yeah.
So I pull back onto the road, get back up to 55. Sure enough, does it again. Pull up again. And the buddy I was with, he had a K5 Blazer.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know what those are.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yes, for sure.
But yeah, it was basically a full size Blazer. But
Yep.
pretty much it's a half-ton truck. But
They're coming. They're coming out with them again, eh?
yeah, I know that.
Oh no, sorry, it's the Bronco. The Bronco's coming out again.
Bronco, they're bringing back out, yeah. But yeah, so the second time I pull off the road, he pulls off with me. He walks up. He said, "You broke it, didn't you?" I said, "Yeah, I just don't know what." So we're sitting there, I'm looking, and so finally I cut the wheel hard one way, and I'm looking underneath, and there's a bar about this long as it goes from the frame to the lower A arm, and the head's just sheared off. Well,
Shit.
that was the loud snap we heard.
It must have been riding pretty hard.
Well, no, I was romping on it in low range, trying to get out of the hole.
Yeah.
So I limped it home again. Limped it home. Before I'd go home, I'd always wash it off because I was still living at home.
Yeah.
Because every time that I'd come home on from the weekend, like a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
The next Monday, I was going to the parts dealer. I was going to the Nissan dealer, and every time I'd be out there working on it, my dad would be like, "You broke it, didn't you?"
Yep. Went over another fun ride. Want to
So
play, you got to pay.
Oh yeah, it gets expensive really quick though. By the time I was done with that, pretty much all the little bushies and fishing bars have been replaced. Who knows how many times? I ended up selling it not long after that.
Yeah.
I got it back to being, I guess you say, reliable. The only bad thing was it wasn't any good on the road. Like when I was done with it, it wasn't any good on the road because
No.
I mean I didn't put a whole lot of lift on it, and I didn't go really crazy with the tires. But it was an automatic, and it was only a 3-speed. And it had the V6 in it. It didn't have the 4-cylinder. It had the power to pull itself. But the problem was, you're doing about 55, 60 miles an hour down the highway, like 3,000 RPM. You're definitely not getting any gas mileage.
Nope. Nope.
I was seriously considering dropping it out, putting a manual in it, but
Yeah, manual would have been a lot better for sure.
my dad talked me out of that, and I ended up selling it. And I went from one extreme to another. I went from that to a little Ford Focus.
Yeah, we got one of those now too. It was a little new Ford Focus.
I had a 01 ZX3.
Oh yeah.
The most fun little vehicle I've owned.
Yeah, that little Ford Focus we have. That's a fun little car we got. I got a, was it 2012?
So yeah, we got Mike watching. We got Hootie Who watching.
Who do we have watching?
Muzzle Mike and
Oh,
Hootie.
Muzzle Mike. I just watched his video a while ago there. When he was in his SUV. What are you up to?
And we don't need a Mazda tribute.
Is he gonna join?
Mike, he'll let me know when he wants to join.
Oh yeah.
If you want in, Mike, just let me know.
How's the weather been on your end?
Rainy.
Yeah. Freaking went to Edmonton yesterday. It's like freaking hurricane winds down there. It's crazy.
I had to, or Tuesday, I ended up bringing the work truck home.
Yeah, I remember we were chatting. You had said that, yeah.
Yeah, because I had to. He sent me down to go pick up something. So yesterday, I brought the bike home, and I ended up running in the rain. And today, I went up to the place I was going to do the tires.
Okay.
Oh, that's a fiasco and a half.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I take it up next Thursday.
Okay.
But I specifically called them before I ordered them and made sure that, yeah, we'll do them.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that.
So I went up today to go talk to him in person. Talked to the parts manager. He goes, nope, you got to buy the tires here. I said, oh, really? Okay. So I went to leave, and I said, you know what? No, we're not leaving at this. So turned around and went back. The other guy was sitting there, and I told him, I said, I called someone about 2-3 weeks ago before I ordered these and asked, hey, if I bring my own tires, can you mount them? And someone said yes. And he goes, okay. He goes, yeah. He goes, I'll do it. Even if and the other guy was standing, he goes, yeah, I'll do it, even if I do it myself, this and that. He goes, bring it next Thursday. I said, okay. I said, you guys are really not giving me a reason to keep trying to do business with you guys, because last year I ordered a chain and sprocket set for you guys, and it took you guys about a month to get them.
Oh, crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, it took them a month. Because I wanted to go order them, or I went to buy them. Let's see here. I wanted a new chain sprocket before I went to Baltimore last year, and about 2 months before, about a month before I was leaving for it, I went and said, hey, I want chain sprockets. Well, I ended up getting my chain and sprockets the day before, or no, like 3 days before the trip.
That's after harassing them.
Yeah, Mike remembers this. I was stopping literally every Friday after work and said, you got my shit?
You were in panic mode.
Well, yeah, because I'm like, holy shit.
Well, that's crazy because you can overnight that stuff through Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, so okay, before even the chain sprockets, the set of tires on there. I went and got them done. I went and bought tires and everything at their sister store in Ohio. I went down, told them, everything. They said, well, we got to get your stuff. We got to get your tires in. It took them 3 weeks to get all my stuff, all the stuff that I needed. They didn't have nothing in stock.
That's common for a Kawasaki shop, though, around here in this part of the country.
They didn't have, or no, they had one inner tube. They didn't have any rim liners, and they had no tires for that bike.
Well, look whenever I did the valves on the Goat.
Oh.
No shims.
Well, Well, see, about a month or so ago, before I took her, no, longer than that, before I popped the valve cover off the bike, I ran into the guy who's the parts manager at the gas station. I know him because he was the one I was dealing with when I kept going to, dude, where's my chain and shit? And I asked him, I said, out of curiosity, I said, I'm getting ready to pop the valve cover off my bike, and if I happen to need to come on the valve shims, how long would it take for them to show up? And he goes, you want me to be honest with you? I said, yeah, I want you to be honest. He goes, order them online.
Oh yeah,
That it'll take us forever to get them for you.
that's crazy.
And I said, why? He goes, if it's not, he said, if it's not a part for a bike that they sell pretty often, they're not going to want to order it. I said, even if I come in and pay for it up front. He goes, yeah. I said,
That's not good business.
no. I told him, I said, that's freaking bullshit. And that's like the guy with the tires today. Or when I went in and talked about getting tires, when I went to talk to them about getting scheduled to get the tires put on, he's like, well, you got to buy them here. I said, well, that'd be all well and good, but the last place, it took you guys 3 weeks.
Yeah, order some damn stuff and you be able to buy it there, like competitive price.
Well, I told him, I said, I understand, you guys I understand the idea of the markup and wanting to make money off of it, but when I can order tires and get them in 3 days, and it took your sister store, which has a lot more bikes than you, and has a lot more, it still took them 3 weeks just to round everything up. That's sad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the metric dealers around here, they just have this we don't care attitude.
Well, that's what's going to put them out of business.
They'll have 1 or 2 KLRs on the floor, and they're not planning on selling them.
Yeah, they got down here at the shop I deal with. They can't keep these things on the floor, these KLRs and stuff. But I mean, they have every friggin' brand out on their floor, and they pride themselves in customer service, big time.
Well, we'll see. Like the place in Ohio when I went to. I mean, they were. Again, I didn't go down there and say, hey, I want to bring tires, in which. But when times I was down there and talked to them, they were very helpful, and because I went down there looking for another helmet, because I went to the one again close to work. They don't carry anything above an extra large.
Yeah.
And they said, well, go to the one in Ohio. They have a lot more stuff, and they carry a lot more of the sizes. And the one in Ohio, they don't carry anything above a 2X. But like I said, what really made me mad was back to I said the guy, and I said, I said, if you guys would have flat out and told me that no, you gotta buy the tires here, I said I wouldn't have ordered them. I would have came in and ordered them through you guys. I said, but I called 3 or 4 weeks ago, and that's another thing too. They thought I was talking about side by side, and I said no. Oh, that's a little bit different then.
Yeah.
I said, okay. What's the difference? Well, that's a little more money. I said, okay, how much? He's like, well, it goes to $45. And I said, okay. I said, I'm not going to bitch over $10.
No.
$10 more. I'm not going to bitch about that.
Yeah.
I said, the way you're talking, you're just acting like it's hundreds of freaking dollars.
No.
And again, the guy said, well, the reason why the service manager doesn't like to do it when people is if we break something. I said, well, what's any different if I order the tires for you and you still break something? How's that any different?
Yeah, they should be. They're in business for not breaking shit. If they break your shit, well, you shouldn't be in fucking business.
Yeah, well, that's what it says. I said, so what's any different if I wear my tires here? You're still going to say, well, we broke this, but we're not going to rely. We're not going to be liable because you signed the waiver, because that's that bullshit you signed.
Yeah.
It basically exonerates anything they break while they're doing it's not their fault.
You gotta be really stupid and break something and put a tire on.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah, they don't deserve to run a motorbike shop. That's for sure.
I wouldn't say that too loud, man. I had someone bent my sway bar, but just by changing the tire on one of my cars.
Crazy.
I mean, I've pinched a tube in the past. That's
Well, that
easily
happens. That's a normal thing to happen.
Yeah, I'm not going to get upset about that. If they come out in front and tell me, say, hey, dude, we pinched it, my next question is going to be, do you have another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your answer is probably going to be no.
Well, that's the thing. That's why you're paying the money to get them installed. If they weren't charging you, sure, okay. You know when I pinch your tube, you're shit out of luck. But no, I'm charging you a service. You're gonna fucking do it right. And if you don't, you're gonna get it right. And it's not gonna cost me anything extra. That's the that's the risk you take when you open a business and you provide a service for your clients.
Well,
That's why I'm not in business, because I choose not to have that kind of risk. I mean, if there's a company that can't offer me, oh, you know what, yeah, we're going to fucking take care of your bike and we're not going to break it, guess what? They're not going to deal with my bike.
Well, that's why they pay insurance.
Well, yeah. Or pay a qualified mechanic.
So, yeah, next week I'm scheduled to take it up. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to see if the story changes when I go up next week.
Goes up another $10.
If it goes up in there, I'll say, you know what, that's fine. If anything happens, you better believe that. Now, if it anyway, Bandit never says hi, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
For sure.
we gotta stay here, be real quiet, figuring out which bike he's talking about.
What's that?
We gotta figure out which Mike Bandit Nev's talking about.
Puzzle Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, Bandit Nev.
Oh man, I don't know.
It was like whoever was at the doctor's office, they called for Mike. There was 3 of us that stood up.
That's a very popular name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. You know, I was like, you know what, you assholes? I specifically called before I ordered these and asked. He said, oh yeah, no problem. And finally, the second guy was talking to me, and owned up to it. I said, oh yeah. He goes, I remember talking to you now. I said, yeah, I specifically asked, and you said yes. He goes, all right, I'll do it. I said, okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm still planning on buying the add-on for my automotive tire changer, so I can do my bike a little bit easier in the shop.
Yeah.
I've got one of those Harbor Freight hard tire changers.
I had one of those before. I got to get rid of it because none of my tires fit on there anymore. I got 20-inch friggin' rims on my truck, so it didn't take the 20-inch rims anymore. I think it was 17 was the biggest it came.
Yeah. Well, my SUV only has 15, so I luck out.
Yeah. Oh, I wish, yeah. Cheaper tires, and you can actually use like those things to change them too. That's kind of nice.
I mean, to be honest with you, I take pride in doing my own tires.
Oh yeah, why not? I like to do all my own maintenance on my vehicles because then I know it's done right.
I do everything but tires.
Well,
I
I can't do the vehicle tires anymore, but anything I can do, I will.
mean, I was driving the SUV back home yesterday, and I felt a vibration. Here it was off the back end. Those are the tires the shop put on. The ones I put on are still running smooth.
There you go.
Probably threw a wheel weight.
I think they're just getting too old. I mean, they are 9 years old.
Yeah, it's time.
Freaking tires don't last me more than 2 years.
My SUV doesn't see. I mean, if it's 1,200 miles a year, there's something wrong.
1,200 miles a year?
Yeah,
That's all you put on there?
yeah. I keep it parked all the time because I ride the bike.
Oh yeah.
The bike's easier on gas. It's easier to repair.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. But I still put like at least 15,000 miles on my vehicles a year.
I mean, the SUV is mainly my toy, and to have the wife come with me.
Oh yeah.
It's a Mazda Tribute.
Okay.
It's an SUV.
Yeah, when I take a ride to the city, well, go to Edmonton, right? It's the closest city to me, and besides that, I live in the middle of nowhere, so it's a 2-hour drive one way.
Well,
I do that at least once a week to 2 weeks.
I live in the city, so everything is a couple minutes away.
Yeah, not us. You got a nice little ride if you go, and like when I go to the orthopedic surgeon, all that, it's a 2-hour drive one way.
Mine's an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Bandit's leaving.
Bye. Native. He's from the land down under.
He's from Australia.
Yeah, they're upside down over there.
Yep.
Their toilet swirls the wrong way.
They're counterclockwise.
They have a hard time walking around because they're grabbing a hold of the earth from falling off.
Yeah.
Because that he's a their toilet flushes the wrong way. Their shit doesn't go clockwise; it goes counterclockwise.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
It don't go down; it goes up.
Summer is winter and winter is summer.
Yes, sir.
We see a lot of them down here in the mountains because I do a lot of skiing, and a lot of people that work at the ski resorts down in Australia, well, they come down here during the winter and work at the ski resorts here. And then in summer here, they go back to Australia.
Yeah, they follow them. They follow them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which yeah, that's right. We're getting ready to go into summer, and they're getting ready to go into they're in
winter. Yeah. Yeah.
He actually led me into the riding lights I have on my bike. He got it set for his, and I really liked how they looked and how they worked in his videos. So I went ahead and got set for mine.
A set of what?
Riding lights, like off-road lights almost.
Oh yeah.
They're LEDs. They don't hardly pull anything, but they're pretty bright.
Yeah.
Oh, we found front crash guard.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
That thing was pretty freaking cool, man.
I like that. I like those a lot. I've never seen them like that before.
This one actually had a piece of tubing that actually came up, looped around over top of the front fender in front of the headlight.
That's cool. I want to get the stone guard for the goat for the headlight.
Yeah, like ridiculous as.
I've got several stone bruises on mine.
Yeah, I got one off the Tortec, yeah. Tortec
I thought
headlight
about
guard.
making my own. It's hard to make if you have a nice wire feed welder.
Yeah, a little MIG welder. That'd be easy to make.
All you need some chain link fence and
Yeah.
and some. Oh, let's see here. What would be good? Use for the frame. I don't know, so maybe 16th inch bar stock.
Yeah.
It'd be heavy.
Even get some thinner stock and put an M in the middle for muzzle mic.
There you go. Yeah. When he comes, like all the nice, perfect bends and everything else for the price, I don't think it was that expensive to get it from TourTech. No, I think it was 50 bucks or something.
Oh, I'm so cheap. I made my lower dash.
Yeah, I bought mine a knife. I bought my lower dash from EA Motorsports, and I got the upper dash from KLR Dash, which I should have never, because that's a rip-off. If you ask me, that's way too much money.
My
I think it's
killer
highway
dash
robbery.
came.
What was that, Mike?
My upper dash came with the bike whenever I got it.
Okay, yeah.
I had the original windscreen riser on my bike.
Okay.
The ones that didn't adjust. And I've actually thought about getting a set that actually adjusts to see if I can get the airflow to go over my camera a little bit better instead of
Yeah.
hitting it. If I got the taller windscreen, that would help. Even with what I got.
Yeah.
Or even go with a double bubble. That'd help.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got the double bubble, but one, and it's pretty good. I like it.
Well, yours still has the stock windscreen though.
I
Right.
believe it is.
Huh? Yeah.
I believe it is.
Yeah, the stock windscreen is very small. The double bubble is a little bit bigger. I didn't want nothing too big because I do drive standing up quite a bit when I'm
Yeah.
out in the trails. So I didn't want a guillotine to fucking cut my fucking neck off. So
Well,
this worked really good with the riser.
Killer Skip. He's from Virginia. He had to sell his KLR, but his KLR had the really tall windscreen. He could smoke a cigar going down the interstate.
Oh yeah, I bet.
It
Yeah.
was a little bit of a slow cruiser, you know.
Hey, how much did you pay for yours? Ridiculous. For your stone.
For my what?
How much did you pay for your headlight guard?
My headlight guard was I think it was $79 Canadian.
Wow.
So probably $50 American.
I was thinking probably like $100 American.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to find one right now.
Right
Just-
now, I think your
I know TourTech USA has them because I mean it's a TourTech one. And another place that has them, you can buy them right from Venezuela from AE Motorsport.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, I got my lower dash from them, and they also make identical one to TourTech. And if I'm not mistaken, it might be a few dollars cheaper, and it's identical, powder coated and all.
Let's see here. Revzilla sells one for $63.
Is it?
It's Moose Racing.
Okay.
I just thought I could put a big old screen door in front of my bike and ride down the road for my headlight.
Oh wow! Someone went overboard. This thing protects more than the headlight. This thing protects 3/4 of the front fairing. $69. Check this out, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to look at that. Oh, I'm off. My phone's upside down. That's why.
I'll send it over Skype.
Sweet.
turn the camera off to save bandwidth for
Oh
everybody.
yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah, yeah, I seen that before. Yeah, I was looking at that. It's a little bit too much for me.
What's up, Matt Man? Moto Matt Man. Looking for a chain purchase. Chain brands. I've only chained one chain so far, and if I remember right, mine's a Bike Master, I think.
Bike Master's what I like. I normally try to use.
And but the type of chain I have is an X-ring chain.
I
It
thought
really,
about,
it really comes down to how much you want to spend.
I thought about color matching chain next time.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, dude. Getting a green one.
I mean, the prices I've been looking at, they're about the same if I color match it anymore if I don't. For an O-ring,
Yeah.
yeah?
I thought about color match, but
Because I plastic dip a few things on my bike.
I don't know what to think about this big ass stone guard for this.
I don't know. It might grow on me, but I don't particularly like it right off the hand.
I mean, it's $70 and it would protect a good bit of the butt.
I think it's over. I don't know. It just the looks of it. I think for me,
I think I could take some plexiglass and do the same job.
yeah.
Here's a clear one now. It just sticks on.
I like the grid kind.
Oh hell, this one's $50. This is just the clear clear guard that you stick over top of yours.
Yeah.
I guess that would be more protection than, I mean, the grid would be more rigid, but I think you get more surface protection out of the.
Yeah. A little bit. You got to think of when it comes time to cleaning too, right?
Yeah.
Cleaning? Who cleans a
Yeah.
KLR?
What's that? What's that?
Who cleans a KLR?
Yeah. I do. I know. I get flack for it all the time.
Oh, I did. The first time I did is when I started blowing fuses for the high beam.
Well, once you see what mine looks like after I take it for a ride, which eventually I will be able to again, you'll see why. There's like an inch of mud all over the thing. I just basically hose it down.
Oh, we know.
I clean off the area that I'm going to work on, and that's it.
Yeah.
When I first got it, I cleaned it all out really nice, made the bike look really nice. Then I'm like, it's a KLR, it's going to be dirty. She's a dirty girl.
Yeah. See, mine is still new, so.
My back rim is black.
Mine are black. They came black.
Well, you know, mine was chrome. Well, you can see it in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to clean my wheels off before they got a big sign. If you bring it dirty, they charge you extra for being dirty.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed on the video, but my spokes are actually white spokes.
Is that natural, or did you wrap them?
They're wrapped. Spoke wraps. I'll never do that again. I had placed an order one time. I forget what it was. I don't know. I don't even remember where it was. Anyways, it needed like another $20 or whatever to get free shipping. So I said, I'll just throw that in there. Make the bike look cool. I didn't think that through. Holy shit, what a pain in the ass to put on your bike.
See what you should have did. You should have wrap about 3 spokes and then skip 2.
Yeah.
It would have gave that illusion going down the road of a propeller.
Yeah.
I want to buy that custom curly Q brake lever like Dante has.
Oh, that's going to get changed here really soon.
Yeah.
That's going to get changed really soon. Oh man.
Yeah.
Once I know I don't got to dump money into the stuff that's needed, I can start fixing the stuff and cosmetic changes.
Yeah.
Because the only reason I really need to tear it back apart when I go to park it again for next winter is to change out the valve shims.
Yeah.
I need to get a better set of feeler gauges before I do that. Because the ones I bought to check don't really go small enough. I don't know.
I shouldn't have to work on the good at all this point.
Oh, I'm sure I'm going to find something else to do to it. Right now, all I want to do is drive it. But we'll see. Next weekend, hopefully, I'll be going out with the Alberta Dual Sport guys.
I might end up taking the luggage off and coating it with paint to make it all match.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna might order some a set of that Ruckus 80 there that I was telling you about there.
All those soft packs.
Yeah, kind of like those. I think that would suit my bike pretty good.
Yeah, I realize ammo cans aren't for everybody.
I just don't like hard cans. I think they're dangerous for what I do.
Well, you're the second person that said that, but Mike actually his cans actually kept from really hurting him.
Yeah.
I laid the bike down, the cans took the damage, and actually, I pulled them out a little bit at Dante's house on the one side, but they're still bending a little bit. I just never took it off to straighten out all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, his actually kept from really hurting him.
Yeah. I see some people. Well, I've heard some people breaking their ankles and stuff with them, and they fall.
Well, I think how a lot of that normally ends up happening is if you get your legs down and you're walking it through the and when it kicks out, then you can't get your feet out of the way. But
you have to short step if you're walking it with the cans on.
Yeah.
Walk like a little baby.
Yeah.
If you long step it like I used to find KZ, it'll hit you right in the back of the calf every time.
Yeah.
With your ankle.
yeah, I secretly think that's why Mike ain't been back down. He's too scared to make the trip again.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you. I'll be down after I help the hip surgery. I'm gonna use that GPS that I use.
No, you're not. I don't know where the hell that thing was sending you, but it wasn't here. We need to go find that road. I want to see it.
That's the only way I'm gonna find it again if I use that GPS.
Yeah, I gave him my full address. He punches it in. I have no idea where it was taking him, but it wasn't here. He called me like, what was it, like 3 times over the course of trying to get here?
Yeah, that was after I laid it down.
And last time he called me, he was nowhere close. I said, and he was telling me, I said, all right, pull over, stay there, I'll come get you.
Well, I was in the right state.
Oh, crazy.
That's like there's like it had him get off, and there's an old suspension bridge which I still need to ride across. It's oldest one in the area, and it still has the grid decking,
Oh yeah,
so you can look down and see right to the river.
that's awesome.
He rode across it.
There's red lights at each end of this freaking bridge.
Oh yeah. And you're supposed to keep, I think it's like 10 feet interval.
They don't.
There's a sign before you get on it that says traffic must keep 10 feet, a 10-foot distance.
That's awesome.
So if the light's red and you're like 5 or 6 cars back, you can't bunch up. You got to keep that. You got to stay back 10 feet. So you're out over onto the bridge.
Insane.
It's like being on a boat.
I'm going to get out there for a minute. I got somebody over here, dude. I'm selling a couple of quad tires, or guys here to pick them up. I'll join back in a few minutes.
All right. You can just mute the mic. You don't got to leave.
Okay. I'll figure out how to do that. I'm going.
You're not sure how to. There you go. I got you muted. Just message me to get back. Our love for outdoors. How's it going, man? Would you like an invite, Mr. Our Love for Outdoors? You've came and watched these and you've never been in one. Oh, guys.
Whenever I was in the chat section, my spell correction was going overtime.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Spell correction.
Yeah, autocorrect.
I know what you mean.
I went to say, hey, hoop-de-hoo, and it corrected it to R. He popped in and said, hey.
Yeah, just stop in and say hi. Well, thanks for coming, man. Always appreciate you stopping by. Same thing with everyone. I can't thank you enough. I think I was telling Mr. Ridiculous, I went back and kind of counted, and I've been doing this for 13 weeks. I think that's a pretty good. I think that's a pretty good run, actually.
Time to retire.
Nah, I'm not going to retire yet.
Unsub everybody. Close the countdown. That's it. Retired.
Yeah.
Start another count up.
Who was it? There was a guy I watched. There was a guy I subscribed to. When I subscribed to him, he was like 150 subs. Well, he reached the 150K to get the silver play button.
Yeah.
The dude reaches the 150K, gets the silver play button, and then posts a video showing that he got the play button and that he was closing the account. He wasn't going to upload anymore.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, wow, what a way to say piss on you guys.
Oh, that tells you YouTube sucks.
God, that was mean.
I got the brown play button.
When I first subscribed to him, he had a brand new KLR. He ended up wrecking it. And then he went out and bought some Ducati and wrecked it in a week. And really messed himself up, because I remember him posting the update videos. And then he went and bought a Honda Grom, because he said, I figure this is the only thing that I can't kill myself on. And then he kept the channel active enough till he hit the 150Ks, and he closed the channel.
I couldn't handle Grom. Power there.
The power.
He's too much power.
Hey man,
That's
Mr. EDC 1911 though, man. He's got them Grom skills.
He can handle it.
He can handle it.
I'd be scared.
Uh,
I mean, that's like riding a Rebel almost, you know?
yeah, that's right. EDC 1911. I just gave you a reference. And anyone in the chat don't know who he is, go watch him. He does what's he call him? Moto roast.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does moto roast, which he hasn't done one in a while. But he likes to rail on Cycle Cruiser pretty hard. He likes to rail.
I believe he said they're married now.
Yeah, the last one he said he was divorcing them over the the video he was referring to was him talking about them putting stuff in the water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, saying he was a Cycle Cruiser's a conspiracy theorist and yeah, he rails on him and Snowcat. He rails on Snowcat pretty hard too. He reached 1.9K if I remember right, subscribers. He's almost 2,000 subscribers.
That's good for him. You gotta have a personality for that, you know?
Oh, he's got the personality, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's funny and he knows he's funny.
I've tried doing a little bit of slightly comic relief in the past. I have a hard time not laughing while I'm thinking about stuff. You know?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could hear my voice and see it on my face whenever I get face shots. Like I got too much tails.
Well, I'm going to try and start being more funny. The problem is I'm more funny off camera than I am on camera.
The more you're on camera,
I don't know. The video you heard earlier today that I was viewing from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might get some laughs about me riding right into the fucking rain.
Yeah.
That might get some laughs because I'm like, there it is, buddy. Heading right for it.
I do better if I have somebody else to play off of.
Oh yeah, same. Oh yeah.
And my viewers has got to watch both channels to get what's being done. I do that.
Hawaii Sidecar. Long time no see, man. Welcome.
He was in the first group that I subbed.
How much, man? Not a whole lot is up. How is things down in Rarotonga? Well, anyway, thanks for stopping, man. Always welcome viewers, and always good to see someone stop by I ain't seen in a while. Slow life, busy business. Yeah. I guess island life would be kind of slow.
I couldn't imagine living on an island.
No, I don't think I'm on your Facebook. Hawaii. RaroShack.com. All right, I'll look that up. I'll load up the old Faceballs here. And I've been watching way too much Mighty Car Mods, so I'm referencing them. Oh, not been bad. I've been going day by day working. I don't know if I'd call it new anymore. I've had it for this is my second season. Yeah, I enjoy it. I put the miles on it.
I think you've worked a lot of the bugs out of it.
I hope I did.
All I gotta do is pick it up upside down and shake it around and let the bugs fall out.
I gave you a like and a follow, man. I don't know what the sign up's for. Reed's Bud is out on vacation. I think he's probably on his way home. I can't remember how long he said he was going to be gone.
I don't think he said it was going to be very long.
Yeah, I think it was a couple weeks. I don't think it was.
I'm hoping to get up to Conneaut Lake this summer and get some video of the oldest roller coaster in Western Pennsylvania.
Where's that at?
That's up Conneaut Lake. They have the Blue Streak.
I thought the oldest roller coaster is at Kennywood.
That one there is, they're no longer running it from understand. I'm reading anyway. And they can actually claim that the Blue Streak is the oldest now. It's a wooden roller coaster. They just rebuilt part of the track so they can keep it running this year. They were supposed to dismantle it back in like '99 and no longer run it, but they kept it standing. That park up there is, I mean, it wasn't a small park. It was never really great, but they've really left it go downhill big time. Six Flags took it over years ago and just basically stripped it out.
Oh, it's like up past Pittsburgh. There's a Storybook Forest.
Yeah.
You read some of the views on that.
Yep.
And they said the park's dirty. There's trash laying around.
I mean, if I was allowed to, I would take my drone up and get an aerial view of the coaster, you know?
Yeah.
That's something that kind of died off. I mean, you've seen it a lot for a while there with everybody had a drone on YouTube, it seemed like.
Oh yeah, a lot of people still do.
Well, it's kind of died off in a little bit, you know what I mean?
It's not as popular, but it's not like everyone like, hey, I got a drone. Everyone has them now, and they don't use them as often as it was.
Actually, there's a few people that I know of that bought a drone and they end up crashing them, and they said, you know what, I'm not spending another $3,000 or more for a decent drone. One that comes to mind is One Lonely Farmer. He's out in New Jersey. He flew his over to the UK, and it got wrecked over there. He said, you know what, I'm not replacing it.
He did what?
He took his drone over to the UK to get shots, and got wrecked over there, and he said, I'm not replacing it.
Oh, well, they're not cheap.
No, I mean, if you get a cheap one, you get exactly what you pay for. Something that's hard to manage, doesn't get good shots. You know what I mean? I've got a cheap one. If a bug nearby lets a little bit of gas, they just throw it way off.
$3,000 money are paying that.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, man.
Yeah.
Behind his back now.
When you start talking about the drones that are like up in the $3,000 range, it's the only people that are buying those are the people that are actually really doing it for more than recreation.
Well, see, they got me locked down so tight around here. There's no sense spending too much money. I can't fly it.
You know they did away with having to register the drones, right?
Yeah, but I still have the laws hanging over my head about being too close to an airport. And and anything with a helipad is considered an airport. And I got like 20 helipads around my area.
Oh my God, they sell drone insurance.
I used a drone once. It was pretty cool for skiing. You had the
Let's see here. There's the DJI Phantom 3, which is $500. And then there's the DJI Phantom or the DJI Maverick Pro for $1,300,
Jesus.
or Fly More combo. And then there's just the Maverick Pro for $1,000. Parrot and Mambo mini drone, $100. And then you start getting to the really cheap ones.
Mine was like a $70.
Holy fuck.
I said, HD video on the box. Yeah, 480p is not HD. I'm sorry.
What's standard definition, bro?
I'm sorry. It's not.
Oh, the DJI Inspire 1 version 2.0 Pro Black Edition quadcopter. God, say that name 5 times fast. 5x zoom at 4K resolution, $3,200.
Piece of cake.
That's insane.
I'm just going to build a helicopter and take pictures from
Might be cheaper.
it. Yeah.
MDXX.
Build it all out of toothpicks.
Build it out of toothpicks. Oh my God. What is this? $18 on eBay. That tells me it's quality right there. That's some handmade quality shit right there. Thanks for coming, Hawaii Sidecar. No problem. You take care too.
Actually, there's a racing club up. Actually, it's for Eastern Ohio and Western Pennsylvania. They're leasing out for a little bit one of our old factories downtown Sharon, and they're one of their tournaments.
Yeah, I guess the racing's getting pretty popular.
Yeah, Mr. Polymer is into the racing drones.
I don't know. This one uses the phone. This one might be interesting to get.
The one that uses the phone and actually follows it.
It looks like it can carry a camera too. It's $80. I can't buy it right now.
Dante helped me find the cheapest of all tires for the KLR for online. They're actually Shinko's, just like I run Shinko 244s because of the price. And he found a cheaper set. I'm like, I'm going to try that next time I replace tires.
Yeah, the Karma is $1,100 with the camera. The Karma is actually probably one of the cheapest quadcopters with the camera than the DJI. Well,
So I'm gonna run with the 241 tires on the goat probably at the end of this year.
I am not going to assume responsibility.
It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a fun trial. I'm gonna see if I can get 5,000 miles out of them. The tread pattern's more of a street oriented, even though it's a trail tire.
Which ones are those?
The Shinko SR241s.
Oh, is there? I'll check that out. Need some Mitas EU7s.
I go the cheapest tires and try them out. I like the Shinko 244s. They actually, with my bike, they feel great. But I'm always after getting better fuel mileage on road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, so the tires we found are straighter cut. So
Yeah. I don't do a whole lot of off-road riding.
And those 244 series here. There's nice knobbies on there.
You said 244s actually like. I get between 4,000 and 5,000 per rear tire. And I run the bike pretty heavy on the rear with tools and stuff while I'm traveling. If they're not too bad, and they give me a teeny bit better fuel mileage, what the heck? They're cheap, you know?
Why not?
oh yeah. Can't hurt.
My own fuel shop.
How cheap is cheap, though?
For the set, we figured out what was a little bit above $60 for the set.
For the set? That's crazy.
For DOT tires,
Fuck, I pay more in taxes on the fucking tires I bought.
yeah. I mean, for $100, I'll be able to buy the tires, the tubes, the liners, foot pegs, extra headlights. You know what I mean? That's insanely cheap. We're like, let's try it out. It doesn't hurt to try, you know?
Crazy.
It was like $30 for the front tire.
Crazy. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, 26 or 27 for the rear.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think I paid 219 for my rear and I think 179 for my front.
See, I'm with the 244s, $100 bill. I can buy the set and a set of tubes and have it delivered at my door. That's through Motorcycle Superstore. I like to go through them because in anywhere between 2 and 4 days, they're there waiting for me.
See, the Mitas EO7 tire, just the front tire, American is $99.95.
Yeah. I tell people, if that's what you like, run it. You know?
Oh, this is the first time I ever run these. So far, I'm happy with them, but they are more expensive.
We all ride a little different.
Oh, absolutely. Get the K60 Scouts, but These ones here have a very, very similar pattern, and they're a little bit cheaper than the K60 Scout.
And was that Dante that you found out is identical to the Shinkos?
Ken does pretty much run the same molds.
With the cheaper tire, as far as I can see so far, I might slow down a little bit on the dirt roads. But all I have is time in my life with my life, so.
Yeah.
Oh, this doesn't come with the camera. Then why?
Enjoy the scenery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll be able to see more whenever I make videos. Instead of blurs go by.
Why does this thing show a camera if it doesn't come with the damn camera?
That way you can.
It's called marketing.
Yeah, and you know it can carry one.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's one of those deals where it has to be their camera.
I'm gonna get a quadcopter that'll carry a cameraman.
They have one. It's called a helicopter. It's got one rotor, not four.
I want a quadcopter that can do it. I want to control that way. I have the guy's life in my hands.
You'll have to make it out of popsicle sticks, so not
Yes,
toothpicks.
it'll be stronger.
You'll have to upgrade the popsicle sticks.
Let's see, Carlo Frogdor said the last Mifos he ran with 10K on the rear and 8K on the front. That's
I got Mifos in the front. My front tire is a Mifo 99.
I think the Mifos were 155 for a set. I have a set of K60s ready to go. I run a lot of gravel and fire lane though.
I'll tell you, I was thinking about throwing. I got a Metzler Torrance tire. I was thinking about throwing on a rear just to save a little bit of money this year towards the end of the year.
Yeah, but that's space on it though.
I seen the price was only $28 for a rear with the 241s. Like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a new tire. That Metzler Torrance only has like 700-800 miles on it. But its twin for the front kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. It split on me on the way home from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
It was a decent street tire from the ride, but you got off a hard top, it got scary. Maybe you want to get a stunt double there a few times.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I know my hurting Albertan right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Is it just a dull, constant pain or stabbing?
It's throbbing. I fucking hate it. It's just throbbing. Constant, it wouldn't be as bad. It's just throbbing like goes with the heartbeat.
Time for Excedrin. It's an Excedrin commercial.
What's that?
It's an Excedrin commercial. It's time for Excedrin.
Yeah. I just took some morphine or so. Hydromorphine.
Oh, they give you the good stuff.
Yeah. Morphine and that's the long acting one. And if I need something in between, to give me Percocets.
I'm on morphine SRs.
Yeah. This is hydromorphine cotton.
Yep. They don't keep that around much in stock in this area because it gets stolen.
Yeah. This is the first time I really hear about this shit, but yeah. I don't know. It doesn't, takes away the pain for me, and that's about it. Doesn't get me high or anything. Makes me sleepy.
Well, you're taking recommended dose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I need.
That does make a difference.
I was on the fentanyl patches when I lived down in Maryland. I
Yeah.
felt like freaking Osborne.
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't last 24 hours. Holy shit, did I ever get sick, man. I had a bad reaction to that.
I was on 100 microgram patches.
Yeah, that was on the 75 one.
And I asked my family doctor when I moved up to Pennsylvania, I said, can you take me off of these? The patches don't want to stay on in the first place. But
Yeah.
I don't want quantity of life, I want quality.
Yeah. And they took me off of that, and then I went on the Butran patch, which is the same but different. And I could handle that one no problem, but now I'm off of it now. So.
And it's okay. My wife put this one movie on earlier today. It started out, this guy was standing there, and he announced to a group that the devil is a acid head.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this was from the 70 or 71.
Acid head.
Yeah, the devil is an acid head.
When the LSD was good.
The LSD was never good, man.
In the 70s it was.
That was premium stuff.
Oh, yeah. That was some good medicine back then.
Medicine. I wouldn't call it medicine.
It was actually used as medicine.
I know. They also, a long time ago, used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually the second owner of the formula for Coke that did that. The guy who actually created the formula, he put so much money in it trying to make it popular, and it kept on failing. And then some guy bought it for pennies, and he put cocaine in it, got everybody hooked onto it, so they kept on buying it. He made a fortune.
Hey, bud.
So,
Nothing much. Hey, Muzzle Mike.
I guess we gotta stop talking about Skip now. This ruins it.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to choose somebody else to pick on, huh? Oh, shoot.
You should have heard what was coming out of Dante's mouth. Oh man, you gotta watch this later on.
oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm such an asshole.
I know YouTube would have flagged us from all the swear words he was putting out there.
Oh yeah, I try my best.
Gosh darn shucks.
Horse manure.
Golly gee whiz. Now I'm dating myself.
Gee whiz, really?
You gotta remember when I was growing up, damn it was a cuss word.
Good boy.
It was. I got my mouth washed out with soap for saying that once. I was so mad
That's when the drugs are really good.
I was so mad I bit the soap bar in half.
Soapy.
Chewed it, swallowed it down for seconds. Good. Just like Mom used to make.
Oh, I was mad. So. Yeah, a full set of baby teeth and a bar of soap.
Full set of baby teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Yeah. Yummy, yummy. Mm-hmm.
So what brand do you like the taste of better?
I don't think that was ever repeated.
Do you like the sharp taste of Irish Spring, or you like the lavendy flavor of the lavender Dove
Oh, it had to be a dial bar.
style?
Yeah. Because I don't think they had the Irish Spring back then. You had Dial. You had Ivory Snow.
Must have been when they put Coke in soap. Oh my god.
When the drugs were
It was
good.
back when they did put Coke in Coca-Cola, though.
No, no.
You know the drugs were good when you had to turn down the music to taste your grilled cheese.
Mm-hmm.
To what?
You had to turn down the music so you could taste your grilled cheese.
Oh, taste your grilled cheese.
You know you're on good drugs when.
Oh no! When you turn down the volume when you slow down, so you can see better.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't even have pull tabs on pop cans. You had to carry a can opener.
Remember after doing that with the oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You actually had to buy the tap spout.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that, too.
I still have one or two up in the garage.
Cool.
Yep. You used to shove that down in there. Yeah. Yep, it came in a metal can. Then it came in paper. Yeah. That was a long time ago. The Beatles were just singing 1965.
Oh god, you guys are dating yourselves. You know that, right?
I'm not that old, man. I wasn't born in 1965.
I wasn't born in 65 either.
I wasn't even born in the 60s.
I was older than Tom by a year.
I was born in the 70s.
Yeah.
I barely made 70s.
Yeah.
I was
You're not that much older than I am, are you, Mike?
I was born in 1970.
Holy shit, I was born in 73.
yeah.
Years older than my sister.
Yeah. I'm young.
Yeah, I was 13 when you were born.
Holy shit. But my grandfather got hip surgery.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is how our state turned into shit. County official in West Virginia has suspended the Bible in schools program for a year to provide time for its review.
The what?
The Bible in school program.
Okay.
I was around. They said the Pledge of Allegiance with God in it when I was around.
Yeah, that's probably.
Pledge allegiance optional now. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, but back then you had to do it,
Yeah.
and everybody participated.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
If you didn't participate, you were in the principal's office.
Yep.
I know when I was going through school, it was depending on your religious leanings, you didn't have to.
We didn't have that back when I was a kid. Oh, geez. There
Time
was no kid choice.
Nope. Times were simpler and better back then.
Yeah. Well, when I look at things, I looked at people, they were a lot happier. Not like nowadays where they're all darn angry.
You know, I'm not by any stretch of the imagination a religious person, but I'm not going to stop someone from doing what they want to do.
Yep.
Back whenever we were kids, we had choice. We had choice to be punished or not be punished.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was the question.
Yeah.
And you were guilty even if you were innocent.
Yeah.
I got a call from your teacher. I don't care what your explanation is.
Yeah. Don't want to hear it.
Don't want to hear it. If you cause me to get a phone call, you're getting spanked. There was no grounding. It was spanked most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my dad was cool about the school.
Mm-hmm.
If I got in a fight in school, first question that came out of his mouth was, "Did you win?" If I won the fight, I didn't get punished nearly as bad.
Mm-hmm.
I punched out the principal, kicked out of school. That didn't go over well.
I did that to a 7th grade math teacher.
The guy threatened me.
He was picking on a little kid. It was sitting right beside me, and he went over to the kid, he grabbed him, pulled him out of the chair. I stood up, swung, and knocked him right on his butt.
There you go.
And I was walking out the door before he even said principal office.
Yeah, I got kicked out of that year.
Yeah, they.
Had to go to a special school after that.
Wow, we didn't have special schools.
Yeah, it was almost like a juvie.
I think the times that I was kicked out, or the one time I was kicked out, the only question I was asked was, "Did you start it?" I said, "Nope." Okay.
I never started a fight. Even if I did start a fight, I didn't start a fight. Nope. Leave that part out.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can't recall ever starting a fight. Going through school.
Even if you did, it's not like us. You know, we used to fight at school all the time. At the end of the day, we'd still, we'd be best friends again. You know, nobody brought guns to school and shit like that.
Oh no, I was never best friends.
Oh, I carried a knife in my boot, but
Yeah.
it never got pulled out in anger. It was always there to do a job.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to carry knives.
We weren't allowed either.
Well, it depends on who you talk to and who's seen it. For me, they said if it was under 3 inches, you could carry it.
Why
The blade had to be under 3 inches.
Why did somebody under a 3-inch blade to school anyways?
Well, you got to realize the area I live in.
I went through a lot of vocational training as I was going through middle school and into high school. So I used a knife to cut wires, basically a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I use a lighter to do shrink wrap and different things. So I always had a lighter on me, my knife. It was just, to me, it was acceptable, you know?
Wow.
We were probably
Hey,
just
guys.
doing hot knives.
Hey guys, I'm going to stop and point this out for a minute. I got my first thumbs down since I've been doing these.
Wonder who that is.
I know, right? Whatever.
That was me.
God damn it, Mike. Why'd you got to do that?
Hey, blame it all on me. I got broad shoulders. And I'll just have it. I always have it removed if I go in for surgery.
Hi, Tom.
Oh, he ain't watching.
He's the one who gave you the thumb down.
That's all speculation.
Okay. I just
Yeah,
being
you
nice.
can't track thumbs down very easily. You can track down the general area, but you can't track down the person.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Well, we dropped down to 5 watchers now. And then it went to a thumbs up.
Oh, cool.
What the fuck? Now it's 6 watching. I don't understand.
Hello, the 6th person is disappearing, coming back in. It's like
It's a
ghost.
ghost.
The ghost.
You owe me a Coke, Skip.
Oh, and it went back down.
He's got to be running a drift. A drift camera.
Someone,
Yeah.
someone's fucking, someone's playing with thumbs up and thumbs down.
Yeah. They're trying to play Caesar.
Trying to play Caesar.
Yeah, in the Coliseum, you know, thumb up, thumb down.
You know what? Everyone thumbs down the video.
What's that?
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said everyone thumbs down the video.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Well,
Does
For
it give
us,
you any?
mean anything. It's the thumbs up, thumbs down is only for the creator, really. You know.
It affects on how likely it is to get
I don't see it thumbs down.
suggested, and now it was up, now it's back down. Someone's playing with it.
Yeah, having fun.
Oh, now it's 1 up, 1 down. Oh,
You know, those minions are having fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna thumbs down my own shit. Now it's 2. Yes.
One of those is mine.
I know one's mine.
So there's nobody gives him the thumbs up. It's just me and you then.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's 1 thumbs up and 2 down now.
I don't see no down.
Oh, there's 2 on my screen.
Well, I could log on and make it even.
Oh, now it's 3. Now it's 3. Keep them coming. I want the hate.
I still don't. I still see 0 for thumbs down.
Oh,
Haters will hate.
Sorry, I don't.
we're having too much fun.
What fun do
I
you
give
want?
myself 4 thumbs down.
Still nothing.
Mm.
You probably have to refresh the page.
I keep on refreshing it.
Well, you didn't use Irish Spring. It's not fresh enough.
Oh my god, it's not fresh enough.
Oh shoot! Actually, that's the soap I use. So.
Oh, I was 267 when I started. I'm back down to 266.
Uh-oh. There goes the motorcyclist up the hill.
Oh, this is too much fun.
I saw a Harley rider today on his 2003 anniversary Harley Davidson full dresser.
He must have been proud.
Parked in the handicap parking. No handicap plate.
Nice.
I'm kind of torn against that because it's at Walmart, and I don't know if I should park in those yellow stripes or not. So I go park by the bike racks where the cameras are on.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch of us park by the bike racks. You know, it's close enough to the entrance.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about someone texting running into our motorcycles while it's parked.
Exactly.
Oh, it's gonna happen no matter what.
If they get up there into the bicycle rack, they're going to hit the building, and we're pretty sure they'll see the building.
You shouldn't be parking in the bicycle rack.
I've got two wheels. No, I'm not in the rack. I'm next to the rack. And we all park there. Even the guys who work at Walmart that own their motorcycles park over there. It's the motorcycle parking lot.
Oh, someone's going through and having fun thumbs and down stuff.
Oh,
I still just see 2 thumbs up. That's it.
I gave you one.
There you go. I'm taking mine back then.
Go ahead. Save it for one of my videos.
oh shoot.
I'll go.
Oh, shit. I can't do both. I can only do one or the other.
Yeah, you can only do one or the other.
Yeah.
Unless you have another account, then you can do one or the other.
I do have another account.
Okay. Then log in under your other account, and then you can do the other.
Let me try that.
These are all recent too.
Mm-hmm.
5 watching, eh?
Yep.
Hey, 5.
Who the hell has nothing else better to do than listen to us?
Everybody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not that I mind. Hey, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Like I said, I appreciate everyone who comes.
6 now.
We are like gods of Google Hangout right now.
Mhm.
We're 5
Just
people.
Just chilling.
Boy, I'm going to have to get a lawn chair and paint it gold so I can sit on it.
We are chilling like villains.
Call it my hangout chair.
The hangout.
All right, got a throne in my house. That's
Okay.
enough.
Well, that's the one with the hole in the bottom.
Right.
I'm just chilling on the hangout here while my wife is cutting the grass.
Oh,
That's the way to do it.
wow.
I know, eh? Got it made.
Well, let me tell you what happened. When I came to Kansas, we were riding motorcycles. We were riding 2 motorcycles, and we're out in the middle of nowhere down on Highway 54. And I'm riding around, and I see this guy on a riding lawnmower. His wife catching the edge behind him with a push lawnmower. Now, he had his drink kicked up there, and she's pushing the. And this is a giant, kind of like field yard, you know. And I looked at the girlfriend. I said, "See, that's what it's supposed to be like." She punched me in the ribs.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! It
You'll
was
have-
funny.
Yeah, I usually like cutting the grass, but it's not an option for me right now, so.
I'm thinking about tying a lawnmower to the back of my dogs and have them pulled around for me.
I'm thinking of getting one of those Husqvarna friggin' robot mowers.
That
Oh,
would be cool.
they have a Roby mower?
Yeah, yeah, it's like those vacuum things, but it's for a lawnmower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it
If you're gonna
electric?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That stands to reason. Until it hits a tree branch or something.
Yeah, I was thinking of looking into. Oh, well, I looked into already, and they're like $3,000.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. I wonder how the electronics handle the vibration.
I don't know.
Did you check on the warranty to see how long it's warranted for? 90 days?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Husqvarna usually makes pretty good stuff, but yeah, I have no idea about this thing.
Hmm.
We used to have a couple of Roomba vacuum cleaners.
Yeah, we
And,
got
I mean,
one of those.
they really didn't last that long.
Mine's lasting so far over 2 years.
Mine would last maybe 6-8 months, then start acting up.
Husqvarna is not like pretty much every other company anymore. They're been bought and sold, and
Yeah. Yeah, they sure got rid of all the Victory motorcycles around here. Now, I saw an Indian the other day. I knew it was an Indian, it had to be, because I looked at the truck and I said, that's got to be an Indian. Got beside it, and it was an Indian.
well, they're pushing that right now.
Well, they're
Don't be
probably
late.
as pricey as the Harleys.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know.
The dealership still has quite a few victories down here.
Oh, really? They were going to help them close them out.
Yeah. I asked them about them. It says, oh, there'll be parts for them for the next 10 years, and they still got quite a few of them to sell. So
Yeah.
Yeah, just because it looks like an Indian's vehicle, don't point it out. That's not right.
that's discrimination.
Yes,
Mhm.
it is. That's racial profiling.
Oh. I'm surprised they haven't been sued. Like the you know, what was it that got sued?
The Redskins,
Yeah, for the tomahawk chop or something.
No, the name they getting sued for the name.
Oh, wow.
There's something else too there that they had to.
They're trying to make them change the name.
Oh, geez. It's just
I
skin
thought
and
they
it's
had to
red.
change the logos to something more. If they're going to call themselves that, they had to have like a logo that would actually represent the Redskins.
No, just dye their arms red when they go to play. They're Redskins.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to have a team called the Pennsylvania Porch Monkeys.
Oh my God. Oh, talk about hate.
Yeah. Moto Matt was right. Yeah, the Atlanta Braves was the chop
Yeah.
baseball.
Mhm. Yeah.
Tomahawk.
So they quit doing that.
Yeah.
Well, it's a nice day today. I had to take her to physical therapy, so I didn't
Not
get
here.
out and about. No, over in town. Physical therapy.
You need to recall your weather.
What? It's gone. It's fine now.
Recall it. I don't want no more.
That's what I was saying.
Between you and Mike, I mean, I got freaking nasty rainy weather coming from Canada. I got nasty rainy weather coming from freaking out west. Like, keep your weather.
Yeah, no, we're good. Thanks. It's nice now.
You weren't out dancing in the yard, were you?
No, I can't dance.
Okay.
My hip bothers me too much.
Oh, okay. Well, you could do a shuffle.
Just hop around one leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
it's his girlfriend. She's out there doing the ring
You
dance.
can't be headbanging anymore, Mike. You cut your hair.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't it look nice?
Yeah, I noticed that. It's a shit. Yeah, no more headbanging.
Actually, I get my hair cut once a year. That way,
Yeah.
it's long for the wintertime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeps the wind from my neck.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I
keep.
can't. I gotta have a short hair now.
Yeah, I gotta cut mine too. I can't stand it to get that long. Plus,
Can't even
it
fix-
uses too much shampoo to keep it clean, so
Yeah.
it's good
Well,
to have
see,
it short.
I married my wife. Whatever I met her, she was going through cosmetology school,
Oh yeah.
and the reason I married her was the lifetime of haircuts.
There you go.
I
That you
figured
didn't.
I'll get some of my money back out of it.
You got her to do your makeup too?
She's offered, but she puts so much rouge on.
Oh my gosh.
Well, darn, we know what to get at the gift sets at Walmart then, right? For Christmas?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I can't believe how, when you look at all the stuff, all the makeup they got in the little kits. Jeez. And a cheap cologne that stinks
Do
bad.
that themselves.
I mean, jeez.
My wife says she married me for my body and my money, and she lost out on both.
The body of a god. A Buddha's god, that is.
Buddha was.
I have a body of a god too. It's just up in my mind. It's not out in the real world.
You're ordained anyway, so
Yeah.
You forgot to do the prayer for the hangout.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
Yeah.
rare.
I wasn't in on time.
Okay. You next week you got to have a prayer for us.
I did handle the prayer for the Salvation Army on Tuesday for their breakfast.
Okay. Well, we have to have a hangout prayer, and we should say the Pledge of Allegiance.
The hangout prayer.
Dante can put a flag up there by the wall so we could all face his flag.
Oh, I need to get a new flag.
We could
Yeah.
we could do too long distance blessing of the bikes.
Yes, there you go. We'll have a KLR flag.
Yeah.
Got to get holy water.
Oh my goodness. Don't do that, I'll burn.
For the bike, not you. It's for the bike, not you.
Yeah. You know what matters. The bike, we're worried about getting hurt.
Oh my. Oh. It is 9:30. Everyone who is watching, I am going to end the live portion of this. Thank you for coming. Anyone who finds us afterwards, if you made it this far, you are amazing. And I've been trying to do this at least once a week. This makes number 14, so I've done this for 14 weeks straight. And that's the curfew that I normally put off before. Actually, no, that's systems test. I like to call it curfew, though. But, yeah. We'll do this next week. Feel free to comment below. Reach out to me. You can send me private messages. And if you want in the next one, let me know, and I'll do my best to get you in here. Thanks for watching, everybody.